Hey, it's Mika J, and I'm just checking in, and I just kind of wanted to just talk to you about, some things, how people can be, and just, I guess, just life in general. So I'm currently sitting in the drive-through at the Chick-fil-A. So my friend got me hooked on these milkshakes that they have. I love the chocolate milkshakes. So if you got a Chick-fil-A in your town, your area, try it if you haven't tried it. It's really good. And well, anyway, I just kind of wanted to talk to you about how, people can be, and um as far as like my little side hustle, I'm a vendor. So I set up at various events, at festivals, and I have my little tent and booth, and I sell like cosmetics and accessories. And I had talked about that before. So I do that typically like when the weather is nice. You might see me outdoors, different places, festivals, whatever. And now that the weather is changing, it's fall now. I may do some events here and there, a lot of church events, or indoor types of events. And so I just want to talk about how shady people can be sometimes, in this business. It's a doggy dog world, whatever. But one thing I've never done was I never stepped on any toes to get where I'm at. I never hated, badgered people. I never, did any shady type of business. I take pride in the fact that I'm a fair, honest person. My prices are, competitive, and then actually I'm cheaper than, the stores. So, but anyway, um, I lost my train of thought. Oh, just talking about people. So, like in my little area, a lot of people kind of look to me as being like, resourceful, knowledgeable about upcoming events and things like that. And so, I have no problem sharing that information, because I look at it like this: it's room for everybody to get money. You know what I mean? So then, I notice like when events come around that, I don't get wind of everything that comes my way, but I'll notice like these same little vendors that come to me and be like, hey, Mika, let me know when another event is coming, and, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, cool. And I do that, And then I notice like these same vendors, I look up like on Facebook, like a lot of us are friends on Facebook. I look up on Facebook and I see them doing events that I had no idea about. But, it's all good. I don't know. Maybe they think, that I already knew. So, you know, but a lot of it is, some people like to keep information to themselves. They want you to tell them what's going on, but at the same time, they don't tell you what's going on. And then, then you have some people that, that they like to throw shade. Like a lot of vendors, they'll throw shade. You do an event, they product may not be selling as good or whatever. And then, they look over, you see people over at your table or whatever. And a lot of times, to be honest, I just know a lot of people. And a lot of times people just be over there talking to me. They don't necessarily be buying nothing from me, but, they just be over there talking to me. So I guess it just looks like I have, like my business is booming because I have a lot of people over there, in front of my booth. But really, a lot of it is people be talking. I mean, yeah, I do sell product and things like that, but I have products that accommodate every budget too. So I'm not in the business with $50 products and things like that, stuff that most people can't afford. And right now, this shaky economy, people don't have extra money to spend, so you kind of have to meet people where they at. So I have product as low as $2. You can get some lipstick from me low as $2. So I'm gonna always sell product, when I have an event. Even if and I don't cash out at every event I do. If you sell enough to just get your vendor feedback, you're doing good. And if you can make a little extra than that, then that's your profit. But the people, they just hold on, I'm gonna get back to that. I'm gonna place my order real quick.
Hi, thank you for choosing Chick-fil-A. My name is Dave. How may I serve you today?
Yes, may I have a small chocolate shake, please?
Can I get anything else?
No, thank you.
Alrighty, and can I get a name for this order, please?
Mika.
And then you have any coupons on?
Oh no, they have cute. You know what, ma'am? Go ahead and make that a large milkshake.
Okay.
A large chocolate.
Alrighty, I have a large chocolate milkshake. So I'm going to be $3.81, and we have to serve you at the window.
Okay, thanks.
My pleasure.
See, I started off with good intentions on getting the small, and then the price difference really wasn't much. I'm like, I might as well up the ante and get the large. See, that's how they get you. And Lord knows I don't need it, but you know, I've been doing good all week, you know, with my little diet or whatever. You know, I'm just trying to, you know, get my weight back down. And that's my Papa Smurf calling me. I call him back. I'm recording, so. Better not dare hit that reject button. Oh Lord, he have a fit. You sending me the voicemail? So nah, I just call him back, you know, make him think I'm Ubering or something, you know. So I called him earlier. He answered the phone, so you know he at work, so you know busy, so you know whatever. But so I had to let it ring. So sorry if you could hear it on your end. So sorry, you know I couldn't just send it to voicemail. You know that'd have been a problem. But you know how that is. But anyway, you know, just talking about how people are. You know, they you know, they can be a trip. You know, they, like I said, they want to know, they want you to provide information, but they ain't trying to share no information too. So so then like I do an event and then they'll be like, how much you make? Yeah, people be bold enough to ask you how much you made. You know, yeah, right, okay. And I'll never tell nobody how much I made. I'm not gonna say, oh, I made $200, or you know, I'll never tell you how much I made. I might just be like, I did good, or you know, a lot of times I just kind of downplay it because you know I ain't got time for people to be hating. Hold on, let me pay this late and get my milkshake.
Hi.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It smells good in there. Man, you think I should have got some chicken or something? But yeah, but the moment I get back to talking, then here they come. So, you know, it look good. They put whipped cream and cherry on top.
Chocolate milkshake for you today.
Okay, thank you.
My pleasure.
Mm-hmm. Really, they could do without the cherry because I don't have to add a cherry, you know. But yeah, people, they a trip. And so, like I said, I never tell nobody my dollar amount. I mean, they don't tell you, so I just don't see why they feel bold enough to ask you, you know, how much you make or whatever. You know, people, they just like to compare notes. You know, I just don't understand that. People are nosy and they love to compare notes. And another thing I don't do is, you know, I don't tell people where I work at. You know, if you don't catch me at my job or, you know, whatever, you know, I don't tell you exactly where I work at. You know, why? You know, I mean, you know, I work in, you know, social services, you know, but that's all you gonna know. You ain't gonna know nothing else, you know, because I feel like it ain't your business, you know. Because people, they so nosy. So, yeah. Because, you know, like I said, people like to size you up, so they figure, oh, if you work in this entity, so you must make around this much, and you know, this is what you know, this is how you able to do this, or this is how you able to do that. It ain't your business, you know. And then so like I have people that be trying to throw shade too. They'll be like, you know, because I don't have no kids, my personal choice, you know, and you know, people they throw shade, be like, oh, well, you could do this or you could do that because you ain't got no kids. You know, didn't nobody ask you, you know? And to me, that's offensive, you know? And I be wanting to say, don't you know, people that don't have kids, a lot of times, they be helping their family out, you know, because a lot of times the person that don't have kids, you helping the family out more, you know, helping your mama a little more because you know, because you know, hell, that's a kid, you know. I mean, you know, I don't have no problem, you know, helping my family out, you know, if I can and stuff. But you know, people get it twisted. They just assume, you know, because you know, don't have kids, you got all this extra money or whatever. So you don't be counting my pockets, you know. So, whatever. I know this playing my ponytail. But yeah, people they do that around here. Or they think, you know, something wrong with you because you don't have kids. Like, can you have kids? You know? Like, I guess I can, like everybody else, you know. Just because I don't have none by my choice, you know. I knew at an early age I wasn't trying to be bothered. You know, I was raised in a single parent household. And, you know, I watched how my mom struggled, you know. And then, you know, just because you get married and stuff don't mean your marriage is going to last, you know. And, you know, I mean, it may sound crazy to me, but, you know, and I just didn't want to get no man that power over me saying I'm his baby mama, you know. No. Because a lot of these men be thinking, because you the baby mama, they still got ownership to you. They got rights to you. No, nah, I ain't gonna be your baby mama. You know, and even if you marry and have a baby and, you know, they divorce you or whatever, they still, you look at it like, no, gone. Anyway, like I said, I knew at a young age, I wasn't really trying to be bothered, you know. So, you know, I'll just be that cool auntie, cool big cuz or whatever. And, you know, come over and, I'll buy you stuff and you come over and spend some time with me, you know, but, you know, you go home after that, you know, or whatever. And, you know, I guess, you know, people think like, okay, you know, something happened to you, who you gonna leave your estate to and all that, you know, nieces and nephews, you know, divide it up, whatever, you know. Everything ain't for everybody. And I live in a little town where people just think, you you like, I don't know. I just think sometimes people feel like, I'm not saying everybody, I'm just saying some people, they feel like, you know the struggle they go through having a kid, so they kind of want to see you struggle too. I mean, I struggle in my own way, but I guess they don't see my struggle the same as their struggle. You know what I mean? You know, whatever. But yeah, so everything ain't for everybody. Hell, I don't be wanting to claim exes, so just think if I had to claim a baby daddy. But anyway, what was I saying? Lose my train of thought. Just talking about people. And I was talking to this girl. This milkshake is really good too, from Chick-fil-A. I was talking to this girl I know, and she was telling me, you know, her car just got vandalized again by someone she knows. This guy that she was dealing with, he had a crazy ex or baby mom, whatever. And the girl was coming by, cutting her tires and stuff, you know. And that's crazy. And when you think about it, when you do something like that, you know, you don't prosper. You vindictive and evil and stuff like that. Good things don't happen to you. And it seems like everybody I know that has vandalized a car, they ain't got no car. So that's why you put emphasis on the car, because a hard-working person, law-abiding citizen that get up and go to work every day, you know, you're not even thinking on that level. You know, if a person make me mad, I'm not thinking about, I'm gonna fuck their car up, you know, because hell, I got a car and I wouldn't want nobody doing that to my car. And so to me, a lot of people, they do stuff like that. They don't have a car, and then when they do get a car, it's not a good car. You know, it's a limit pretty much. You know, it run 15 minutes and then, you know, break down. So, you know, I just told her keep her head up. You know, I've been there where she's at, because I had a crazy ex that would cut my tires and stay. Every time he saw my car parked, he'd get me. And, you know, I had to get an alarm put on my car. So, you know, that stopped the situation. But, yeah, that ain't no good feeling, you know, when somebody targeting your car, you know. And his ass didn't have no car, but that's a whole nother story. But, yeah, so if you out here fucking with people's cars, stop that shit, because, you know, ain't nothing good gonna happen to you. And, you know, then I know another young lady, same thing happened to her. Her baby daddy messing with her car, cutting the tires and flooded her house, and, you know, just dumb shit. You know, you got kids with this chick. So I just feel like this. You got kids with a person, you messing with their car, you know, you creating a hardship for them. I mean, how they gonna transport your kids around, take care of your kids, be able to work so they can take care of your kids if you messing with the car? Just so stupid. Told her keep her head up, you know, because I know a person, they kept doing little stuff like that, just trying to make somebody's life a living hell. Ended up losing their life at an early age, had a massive heart attack, died instantly, you know, just stuff, you know. I mean, it's a sad situation, but you just never know, you know, what your fate is going to be. So, you know, I just try to live right, treat people with respect, and not, you know, I'm just looking at these people, look like these people arguing. Mm-hmm. But anyway, yeah, I'm just sitting. I got my milkshake, so I'm sitting parked. Actually, in the mall parking lot. I'm about to meet someone over at Panera pretty soon. Um, to make us discuss some things. So business related. So yeah, so people they a trip, so it's funny to me. So I just trying to take things personal, but because I know I'm still gonna be blessed. I'm still keep doing me and treat people with respect, treat people good, treat people right, whatever. And that's it. So just wanted to check in and give you guys a holler. I might do another recording later on. I'll probably talk about more business related stuff, because I think I get a lot of feedback off of that, like how to set up vendor, how do I start vendoring, things like that, what to look for, and starting your business and how I started my business and things like that. So I'll be doing more recordings on that. So I just want to check in, just kind of just talk about people a little bit. I mean, you all can relate. So yeah, so thanks for checking in.